From Joe Biden at this event in Washington, images of Bucha, Ukraine, fresh in his mind, condemnation, again labeling the massacre a war crime.
Civilians executed in cold blood.
Adding details on fresh U.S. sanctions against Russia and this renewed pledge.
We're going to keep raising the economic cost and ratchet up the pain for Putin.
The U.S. now officially targeting more of Russia's biggest banks and, separately, sanctioning Vladimir Putin's 2 adult daughters. This is Katerina at an economic forum last year in St. Petersburg. Underlining Western solidarity, the European Union now with its own new sanctions, adding it may also now look at targeting Russian energy exports, a complicated step for Europe, which relies so heavily on Russian oil and gas. Europe continues to pay Russia €1 billion a day for its energy. Since the beginning of the war, said EU High Representative Josep Borrell today, we've given Putin €35 billion. Compare that, he said, to the $1 billion we've given Ukraine in arms and weapons. Meanwhile, from the U.S. Justice Department, a signal that sanctions are by no means empty threats, with charges now laid against a Russian oligarch for violating earlier sanctions.
It does not matter how far you sail your yacht. It does not matter how well you conceal your assets. The Justice Department will use every available tool to find you, disrupt your plots, and hold you accountable.
Despite all the sanctions, Joe Biden now warns this war could continue for a long time, as Ukraine's president says these latest sanctions, quote, look spectacular, but are not enough. Paul Hunter, CBC News, Washington.